Hello and welcome to the LP Angel Facial Recognition and Temperature Measurement Terminal Setup tutorial. In this video, we will show you how to complete the initial setup of the terminal for easy use. For further videos and tutorials, please visit our website at www.lpangel.com. The first step is logging into the terminal itself. Please note that for multiple terminal installations, terminals must be connected and installed one at a time. Open a web browser on a computer and that is on the same network as the terminal, and type in the default IP address of 192.168.1.88. The main login screen should become visible. If you cannot connect, that means that your network is not configured to identify the IP range of the terminal. Please see the video titled Adjust Network to Identify IP Range on our website or YouTube channel for further information. On the login screen, type in the default username and password and then click Login. Once logged in, the first step is to change the default password and/or username. Click the User Manage tab. Here, you can choose whether to add a new user or change the username and password of the administrator account. Select the user you wish to update and enter the desired username and password. Click Save to complete the process. The username and password are now updated. The second step will be to adjust the date and time of the terminal. Click the System Time tab, then click Synchronize with Local Computer to adjust the terminal date and time to match the computer date and time. Click Save once completed. The date and time of the terminal will now match the date and time of the network-connected computer. The third step is to adjust the network settings. Go to the LAN tab. From here, you could change the terminal IP, default gateway, and DNS to your network settings. If you are setting up multiple terminals on the same network, you'll have to change the IP of the terminal to have access to the second terminal. Enter the new IP for your terminal, make any other necessary changes, and then click Save. The terminal will now reboot. To log back in, open the browser and enter the new IP of the terminal. Re-enter your credentials and click Login. Your network settings have now been successfully updated. The final step for this walkthrough is to set your feature set for this terminal. Click the FA Black and Alarm Setting tab. Click the check boxes for your desired access control options. Please note that your terminal must be physically connected via Wiegand output to your door for access control to be enabled. Next, click under Matching Mode. Choose the desired feature set for the terminal. If you're only using facial recognition, choose Face Select. If you're only using temperature detection, select Temperature Detect. If you are using both facial recognition and temperature detection, select Face Detect and Temperature Detect. If you'd like to turn on mask detection, click the Mask Detection drop-down and select Open. You can also choose to open or close the access control door if a person is not wearing a mask. Temperature calibration options are used for areas that are significantly warmer or colder than room temperature. Choose the low temperature algorithm if the room temperature is between 10 and 16 degrees Celsius. Choose the high temperature algorithm if the room temperature is between 31 and 40 degrees Celsius. For normal room temperature, choose Intelligent Algorithm. Please note that all terminals are meant for operation between 10 to 40 degrees Celsius and are not meant for outdoor use. If you have access control enabled, you can choose whether to open or close the door for a person with an abnormal temperature. On the Abnormal Temperature Opens the Door drop-down menu, choose Open to open the door and Close to close the door. The temperature threshold is the highest possible body temperature to be accepted as normal. The default is 37.3 degrees Celsius. We highly recommend not adjusting the temperature threshold higher than 38 degrees Celsius. Click Save to save your settings. Success! Your system is now up and running. Please note that to use facial recognition, you must add faces to the desired database. Please see our video on database enrollment for further information. Thanks for watching. For further information, please refer to our website, www.lpangel.com.